Yo, this is your boy Breeze, and you are now tuned into the most dangerous podcast in the world. Tell them I said it starts now.
That's what I'm saying. My baby don't mess around because she love me so, and it's I know my show.
You know, welcome. Okay, stop.
All right.
Welcome to Tell 'em I Said It.
Another episode.
It's been a minute since.
Yo,
our
we should
last
get a DJ
episode.
Khaled ad lib now. Because every episode we just another one. Just
Another one. We need we do. We need to start putting some like sound effects in our shit.
We do.
Cause
we definitely need a DJ Clue bomb. We need like a, you know, Joe Budden got that gunshot.
Yo, we need, what is it? One of those mixer boards or one of those keyboards?
Yeah. Hey, you know who got those? Fred got them. Fred.
What's that got to do with us? We're definitely not gonna get them.
Fred got it.
Hey, yo, Frederick.
Terrell. Let me stop. Yo, he almost beat my ass one time. I called him Terrell.
What?
Hey, bro, don't.
You know what's crazy? That's how I was introduced to him, as Terrell.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't call him Fred.
Yeah.
Like when I met him through Dom was like, yo, this is my cousin Terrell. So I just called him Terrell.
Yeah.
And then
like
it was literally on God. He just did it so smooth. Fred probably gonna listen to this episode. He did it so smooth. We were just talking one day, and I said something. And I was like, do you like being called Terrell or what? And then he was like, nah, it's Fred. Nah. And then he said it in the most deep. He was like, nah, it's Fred. And I was like, oh, okay, so you don't even like being called Terrell.
Nope.
Imagine somebody introducing you and you just going with it.
Bro.
Like, he never once checked me and was like, no, my name ain't Terrell.
At some point you gotta like, bro, come on now. Chill.
He never did that. It wasn't until I asked him and he was like, nah.
He told me straight up off the rip.
Nah, he never said nothing to me. I was calling him Terrell for like 8 months, bro.
What?
It wasn't dead ass. It was like from the time I met him up until I just asked him one day.
I got 3 Terrells. I got 3.
By the third, he was like,
hey, nigga.
Hey, yo, bitch.
You gonna call me Terrell?
Hey, yo, bitch.
Hey, you gonna call me Terrell?
But nah. Shout out to Fred.
Yo, speaking of, yo, you seen that that video of DMX singing Yo, that's a classic.
Hey, yo, shout out to DMX. That nigga is straight crackhead. Yo, that nigga crackhead.
Bro.
Yo.
Name a more successful crackhead. You can't. Maybe Charlie Sheen.
I'm trying to think. Nobody. Because they usually. I was about to say some real foul shit. I was gonna say they usually die. Alright, that ain't even funny.
No, on God.
No, because Whitney Houston didn't make it. Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying?
You
know what I'm saying? No, like dead ass. Like, well, Bobby Brown got off crack. Like, he must have got clean.
He did.
He got off clean before it. Before he got to where Whitney Houston got.
True.
So I mean,
But I mean, still living, DMX got to be the most successful.
DMX is he was in jail. He was in the hospital.
He was robbing niggas. Bro, he would leave the studio from Swiss and rob niggas.
You want to know just some random funny shit that I seen on DMX one day? He was on that show. What was it, like Couples Therapy? Did you ever see when he was on there?
I didn't see it.
He was on one of them VH1 shows. I think it was Couples Therapy. He was on there with Baby Mama or Ayanla. And he was sitting there and like his whole head, DMX ball, whole head was shaved. But it's like he forgot this little piece in the back.
Oh, that's what they used to do.
No, it wasn't the style, bro.
It wasn't the
It was a mistake. It was not, bro. It wasn't like he did on purpose. And it was like when they zoomed in, you just see these little shit. It was, oh God, that was one of the funniest things I ever seen on VH1.
Bro, you know what? Knowing DMX, he probably jumped out the chair.
I really feel like he was shaving real fast and missed it, and then the hairs was just like this. Like, it was some real...
I think he jumped out the chair mid-cut and ran out the shop.
Shout out to DMX, though. I mean, hey, he's still living and thriving.
He
the
is.
nigga, like, in his 50s, man.
He really should drop a Christmas album. Like, I would need that. Put it
every year around this time they start playing that that Rudolph remix on like V103 Streets 94.
I think DMX and Mariah Carey should team up to make the ultimate Christmas album.
You think so?
Of all time.
Nah, I'm done with. I can't deal with Mariah Carey's Christmas song. Yo, that shit is mad played.
All I want for Christmas is you.
Yo, everybody, all real niggas know that shit is played.
It's not played.
When I say that shit is played,
it's fire.
It's to the point where nobody wants to hear. Like,
what? I listen to it every.
Cause it's you, nigga.
The day after Thanksgiving,
it's
I'm
you.
That. I got it in the car.
It's you.
What you mean?
Bro, you the only nigga I know that listen to Ariana Grande. way.
Really?
Yo, DJ sent me his top off Spotify the other day. Son, that shit was worse than mine.
Bruh, chill out.
Bruh.
Chill out.
I don't even have a top because I don't use Spotify. I didn't know. Is Spotify like, what? What's,
I'm gonna tell you something.
What's the benefits of Spotify? Because I use Tidal. And I paid $9.99 for that shit.
The ghetto.
And that is no hell no. That is not
the ghetto.
Baby. That is not ghetto.
Well, let me tell you. Since Jay-Z put his whole discography on Spotify, it's the greatest.
But that shit just dropped on there like Thanksgiving Day.
Exactly. No, on his 50th birthday.
Before that, what?
Spotify got podcasts. It has the radios. The playlists are just.
Is it free?
No. Well, it's free. Yeah, it's free. But then the premium plan is like you get to save music, you get to play it in any order you want, stuff like that. Listen to the whole album.
Oh, okay. So if the free version is like some Pandora shit,
yeah.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
So you gotta pay for it.
But it's only I think it's $9.99, but I get it. I get it for $4.99.
Why I just don't understand why because everybody's posting their top from Spotify, and I'm like, why everybody on Spotify dick? I want to know why people like it more over like Tidal or Apple Music.
The playlist, the radio, the podcast.
That's the same sound like Tidal.
No, it's better.
Tidal live streams music festivals all day.
So?
All day. But I'm saying like
real niggas go to music festivals.
You right, but if you a cheap bastard and you can't afford to go to Made in America Fest or like Dreamville Fest, they stream the whole thing.
What?
I'm just saying, or
I don't
Coachella. Did they stream for Coachella?
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I just want to know. I just want to know why people like Spotify. I'm just saying because I've never used. The only reason I downloaded it was because we're on there, right?
Yeah, we're on there.
That's the only reason why I downloaded it.
Wait,
I don't
on
have
Tidal? Are we on Tidal?
I don't think you put us on Tidal. I know we on Apple Podcasts, we on Spotify, iHeartRadio. I don't think you put us on Tidal. And because I had Apple Music.
Yo.
And then Tidal was like, hey, I'm finna give you 6 months for the free. I was like,
that's why. Okay.
Bye. I left Apple and went to Tidal. And then Tidal started charging me. So then I made a new email, new debit card number, and switched up, got another free 3 months. And now them niggas take that $9.99 out of my account every time I'm broke. Like when I got my last $2, Tidal be like, bitch, and they just take the money. They just scoop it up.
I never liked Tidal, because I got it when it first came out. I don't like the how it looks and how it
really? The only thing I missed about Apple was I had the bomb playlist already set. Yeah. So when I switched to Tidal, it was like I gotta start from scratch, building playlists. I had this Uber playlist from like when I had my 2000s birthday party a couple years ago. I put every dope, hot 2000s R&B and hip hop song on there. That playlist is like 300 songs deep, and it's bomb.
Spotify got hella though.
Yeah, but that people make. But I'm saying I made this though.
No, not people. Like official Spotify playlist.
That's fine. Tidal has that shit too. But I'm saying I made this. Like I went to the vault and like with every song I could think of. When I hear, I'm like, oh shit, add it. So that shit was fire. But then I got Tidal and I was like, I'm not finna make that playlist all over because I don't even know what songs. I got like 300 songs on that playlist. Yikes. So right now I got like 9 wimpy ass playlists on Tidal. Yeah. Like Ariana Grande.
Queen Ari.
Just some bullshit. Got a Dreamville, like bullshit. But yeah, you know.
I mean, it's just what you prefer. They basically at this point all got the same music. It's just what you prefer.
I saw they did. They already added the whole Juice WRLD thing. Rest in peace of Juice WRLD.
They had a what?
They did a memoriam for Juice WRLD on Tidal. They have to. As soon as somebody passed away, they have to do it. It's like
Spotify.
It's like
Spotify ain't do that.
Oh, what? See, that's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. Like when I say when somebody passes away, Tidal be on it within like 10 minutes. Once it's confirmed that they dead, Tidal like, all right, in memoriam of. No, dead ass. They have to.
Probably killing people. Honestly. Think about it. You like conspiracy theories, all right? Think about it.
You think Tidal? Yo, so Tidal killing niggas so they get their streams up. Yo, you wild. That's a wild conspiracy. That's a wild conspiracy.
It ain't that far.
Bro, that's wild to say Tidal out here killing niggas.
Tidal killing
niggas.
No,
on a serious note.
Jay-Z's in the Illuminati now,
Bruh, on a serious note, no, it's really sad that Juice WRLD passed away. He just passed away this morning, reportedly from a seizure. Yep. And everybody is saying drugs. Yep, that's what they I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard it, drugs never crossed my mind.
Really?
Never.
You know why drugs crossed my mind?
Why?
Because when Wayne was having all them seizures from lean, and then when what's his name?
Rick Ross
was having all them seizures from lean. So that's what I just immediately thought. But
that's
true. So I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. But for me, I don't know if that's a sign. I'm very intuitive and very like spiritual and empathy.
It's
and
a
shit.
Taurus thing.
So for me, I was just like, when I heard it, I never, drugs was not the first thing that I just was like, damn, he had a seizure. Like, that's sad.
Yeah,
that he was in the airport walking around having a seizure. Yeah. That was just sad to me. It never once dawned on me like, oh, he's on drugs. Now, if you listen to his music, then you know.
I mean, you know.
He was kind of emo. He was kind of emo.
Did he ever make a song?
Juice WRLD was very emo.
Like,
he was very emo. He was on the same level as like Lil Uzi Vert, XXX Tentacion, like that whole
emo rap.
Yeah, emo rap. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, I like that though.
Well,
and I'm me, I'm very like, I like what I like. Like, I listen to J. Cole every day, all day. Look at Dreamville all day, every day. Mm-hmm. But I slick like that emo shit. I like XXX Tentacion. I like some of his songs.
I do like.
I love Lil Uzi Vert. I'm a huge Uzi Vert fan.
I like Uzi.
I know he's sick because that was his homie.
Yeah.
I didn't know, like, a lot of people was close to Juice WRLD, but I know he was really close to, like, Lil Uzi Vert. Mm-hmm. Like, I know he was sick. That's his homie. That's just sad that, and it wasn't violence. He wasn't gunned down. Like XXX Tentacion. That shit was wild. Nipsey Hussle. That shit was wild. He just died from a seizure. That's really sad and, like, unfortunate. Mm-hmm. And I like, prayers to his family, his friends, his loved ones. I saw his girlfriend's Instagram. She didn't post anything, but I know she's like tore up. I know his family's tore up. I know his family's tore up. And I know from his music, anytime an artist makes like emo music, they usually have those type of fan base, like that deep emotional fan base, like how people was with Mac Miller and like how people was with XXX, like people who like leaned on their music for support type shit.
I didn't lean on Mac like that for like support or whatever, but like I grew up with Mac,
right?
So I cried for Mac. Like that was
See, I didn't listen to Mac, but I know people who did.
Yeah, like,
and it's just like
it felt like you knew him, right? I mean? Like he made you feel like you know him, like he's so cool with you, just. And
that's probably how fans felt about Juice WRLD. Yeah. Because if you listen to Juice WRLD music again, very emo. Well, I can hear niggas like in their room with the door closed and the lights off, listening to.
Cuddy fans are like that.
Yeah,
like, they got that deep emotional.
Yeah.
Connection like that.
Yeah, it's certain people that have like a real cult following, like Travis Scott. What's his name?
Beyonce.
Nah, chill. They go hard for Beyonce, but I'm saying like I'm not a big Bey fan, so I'm not even gonna speak and be like, she doesn't resonate with me. Like I don't feel her like that. I like her music, but she doesn't touch me in a deep way.
She got me on. She doesn't.
Yeah, she don't touch me in a deep way. Like I don't listen to Beyonce when I'm like, I listen to Cole for that. Like, God forbid something happened to Cole, I'm gonna be hurt. Because I used to listen to that nigga at the bus stop. In the rain.
Y'all came up together.
Bad day, good day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I know his fans feel about him. Because I know his music. And I know when XXX passed, his fans was tore up. When you listen to some of his songs was emo as fuck. Yeah. XXX, his music was emo as shit. The last music video that he dropped before he passed was emo as fuck. That Moonlight shit,
Oh, I like that Moonlight shit.
I like that shit.
I like that.
Emo. Don't try to sing it. Nah, chill.
All right,
he just dropped. Speaking of XXX, he just dropped like an album the other day.
When? From what?
I saw it on Tidal.
From Heaven? Is Jesus the executive producer? Like
the disrespect has to end eventually, bro. Like you gotta stop one day.
Who produced this album?
All I saw it said new album on Tidal. All these people dropped, like French Montana dropped. He just got out the hospital like today, yesterday. French Montana been in the hospital for a couple weeks. He had like some heart issues.
What?
Yeah, they said he had like something happened to him like 2 weeks ago. What? And he was I didn't know he was still in there. I thought he was like went and was done. He's been in the hospital apparently for weeks.
I don't know that.
And he's supposed to be performing out here for Jingle Bash or Jingle Fest, Jingle Ball. There we go, Jingle Ball.
Jingle Ball.
But according to what I saw on line that said he has to be home like bedridden for the rest of the year.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
When you have heart stuff, you gotta take it easy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't. Yeah, if the doctor said, "Hey, chill," you can't be stressed out jumping on the stage. You better sit your ass down.
Yep.
This ain't like Drake when we tear your ACL and you on stage in a cast and a in a fucking crutch. Like you got your heart. You got to stay home and chill.
Speaking of, we're gonna talk about dedication. You know the baby. You heard about that?
What?
Like his jet got landed or something like that.
And
he gave a performance.
Boo!
What?
Boo!
What you mean,
Are
boo?
you? I know what you.
What you
Boo!
mean?
Go ahead.
So you don't like that?
Let the people. Go ahead. Tell the people.
Okay. So something happened with his jet. He couldn't make it to his show in Charlotte. So he decided to hook up the FaceTime. Boom, 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 boom. You know what? And he did a free performance for them over the phone. Now you don't like that. Why don't you like that? Because you're a hater. Why don't you like that? Why don't you like that?
If I pay money to see J. Cole and that nigga perform on FaceTime, do you, bro, from the screen?
He gave you something.
Yo, you got me fucked up.
He could have just canceled the concert.
Yo, I don't give a damn. You gotta. You're not here, bro.
He gave you something.
You're not here.
You know what? Now that you say that,
that's like me watching it on Tidal. What are you saying?
It's low key like nigga was like, y'all ain't getting that ticket.
Nigga, I just put on my Balenci's, and you mean to tell me you performing on the screen? Bro. Yo, I just got as fresh as I could to see the baby do this on the stage.
You know how long I had this in layaway, nigga?
Nigga, just to see the baby do this on the stage.
Bro.
And you mean to tell me you performing on the screen? Yo.
Bro. He said y'all ain't getting that ticket money back. That's what it was. Y'all not getting
he had to give them their money back.
Nah,
it ain't no way them niggas was cool. It ain't no way. Listen,
y'all not getting that money back.
You really think them niggas went home and was like, yeah, that shit was dope, bro.
Some people probably did.
The baby turned that shit out.
Bro, he was in a jet, boy, turning it out.
You really think niggas went home satisfied?
Somebody went home satisfied.
Bruh.
Somebody.
Hell to the no. To the no. Hell nah. Hell nah, ain't no way niggas went home.
Somebody went home happy.
It wouldn't have been me, nigga. I would have been the only nigga standing in the middle of the crowd after everybody left. Like, I'm still waiting.
Refund, please.
The baby, hello. Earth to the baby.
But he did say y'all can get a free concert, so he probably did refund the money.
He either refunded them and probably gave them a concert to a future show date or some shit. It ain't no way he just did it and got away with it. Like, come on, dog. It ain't no way you getting away with. I mean, like, bro, you could have sent a hologram or something. Come on, you could have did it.
I told you, get a hologram.
Yo, Nick, every artist needs a hologram in case some shit happen.
Bro, yes.
Yo, until that shit start glitching. Yo.
Bro, think about it. That's double the money. Like, you in
two places
Dubai,
at once. You can't, though, because niggas going to catch on. Niggas going to be on Twitter like,
wait a second.
Nigga, the baby was in Australia last night.
So...
How was in Jersey? What the fuck? Yo, you can't get away with that. You can't do that. It's not, Now, unless you doing back-to-back shows like 2 in 1 day, like you do a show in the morning and then a show in the evening, and you don't,
can't be that far away.
It can't be like the same time.
In New York.
No, fuck that, nigga. Okay, true, because it can't be like we're across the world, because you gotta fly like 18 hours. Ain't no way. Okay, but you know what I'm saying. You got 2 shows in the same day. Hey, kill it.
Or you can just make everybody like turn in their phone or whatever, and they can't. You know what I'm saying? Can't record it.
Like niggas ain't gonna record. Get the fuck out of here.
Comedy shows do that.
I know. I remember when Dave Chappelle did it because he was probably shooting for his Netflix special, and you can't. You think niggas ain't recorded? Niggas make bootleg movies all day. The whole damn Fire Stick world is based off bootleg.
Damn. I gotta get a Fire Stick, yo.
What you saying? Niggas recording. Come on now. Bro, niggas don't listen.
Niggas got some glasses that record.
Yo, nigga, they got the Ray J. Yo, speaking of that,
he said, it's impossible to break them.
He said, Scooty,
it's
you
impossible.
Can't break them. They're unbreakable. He said, Ray J. He said, step on him.
Said, snap.
Step on him. Step on him. He was like, I can't do that. No, step on him.
I don't care.
You step on him. It's your product, Ray J. No, step on him. Yo, Scooty looked at the camera and said,
snap.
Yo, Ray J said,
I don't care.
No, the way Ray J said it.
He just looked at him like, bro, really?
Yo, Ray J was quiet for like 8 seconds. He was like, I don't care.
No.
Yo, when I tell you that's like one of the funniest videos videos I seen.
Bro.
Somebody said that's women when they know they lost the argument, but they still want to argue. When they know they're not right, but they still want to argue. I saw that shit and I died.
Yeah.
Ray J knew he fucked up when Scooty pulled the glasses out, and Ray J was like, "No, Scooty." Like, Ray J at that moment knew he fucked up.
Well, what pair was Ray J not able to break?
the ones he wore in the Breakfast Club. That gave him that confidence. That one pair where he y'all gotta watch that Breakfast Club.
Bro, you know that Charlamagne meme. It's good for anything. It's good for anything. All season.
Yo, Ray J lifted the glasses up. Yo, Ray J gave us some cold ass memes this year.
Yeah, facts.
Woo! All right.
You know they still trying to put together what's the meme of the decade? I don't think it can be one.
Not decade, because well, first of all, memes didn't even become a
low-key
thing until
got this
recently.
decade.
That's true, but memes
Like,
didn't
not
become
even
a thing
5 years
until
ago.
like a couple years ago.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
even
so
5 years ago.
you can't even really count the whole decade. You got to count like 2016, 2017 and
Yeah.
up. Because, yo, SpongeBob, I think he got it hands down.
He got a lot
It's too
of
many
memes.
memes. From Mr. Krabs to SpongeBob to Squidward got memes. Like,
Yeah.
I think SpongeBob took the meme game.
He took it to the
That's
next
it.
level.
It's just him. Because you
It's
got...
just him.
It's
Nobody-
just him. You
he's
got
the Drake of the
Patrick...
meme.
You got the Patrick one. Remember the
Which
Patrick
one?
one where he was making the meme face?
Right.
And yo, I got... You know this meme,
one?
dog.
Which
I'm
one?
telling you, it's so many SpongeBob memes that you just don't... SpongeBob Patrick meme. You know the meme I'm talking about, bruh. That one.
Oh,
that one. You know?
yeah.
Yo, y'all know that meme, son.
You know, one of my
Y'all know
favorite
that.
ones was the Kermit one, where it was like Kermit and then Kermit in a dark robe. You seen that one? Remember that one?
Kermit.
Yeah, it was Kermit.
Oh yeah.
Kermit
Kermit,
the Dark
yeah, Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, it's like
but
that
he
dragon
didn't
of
kill the
personality.
meme game though.
No, he
Because
didn't.
SpongeBob
He
had
didn't.
too many.
Yeah.
Like you got Patrick got one, Squidward got one, SpongeBob got like 4 of them hoes.
4?
Mr. Crab, remember the Mr. Crab one?
Were you talking about the swirly?
The
yellow-
swirl, like
Yeah.
yo, SpongeBob hands
Yo.
down killed the meme
Yo.
game for the decade.
Yeah, he
Period.
put it on a different level.
Period on my city girl. Period.
And you know, Act Up was my top song.
Oh my god, yo,
Of the
DJ
year.
on some dumb shit, yo.
Real ass niggas giving fuck by the
If Tidal did that, I would be ashamed because I probably listened to J. Cole so much.
I know you do.
Like I contributed to like 1 million of J. Cole's dreams.
You
Dead
probably
ass.
did.
No, on some
You
real
put
shit.
money in his pocket.
I wish Tidal did that because I really wanted to see. Because I know I was like I was driving Lyft the other day and this white girl was in my backseat.
Oh.
First of all, I picked up these
Little
3 preppy ass white kids.
Yeah.
They're not kids. They're probably like 25. I was taking her to her condo in Buckhead.
Oh,
Her friends. They just
wow.
did a job interview at IBM.
At IBM?
At IBM,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
She had a condo. She just came back from LA. Like they were.
Oh my God.
I heard this whole conversation. Where
Was she driving an
this
actual
how I'm
car?
driving the car.
Like, man.
Man, I'm in the car like this.
Man.
I really did take her to her condo in Buckhead.
Really?
She's
Yeah.
talking about how her parents bought it for her
Oh,
because
wow.
they didn't have to pay for college. Because
The
I guess she got a
privilege.
full ride.
The
So they
privilege.
was like, we're just gonna buy you a condo instead because we don't have to.
Wow.
I was like, what in the white people is
Even if
this?
I got a full ride, okay,
Bruh,
my mama ain't buying me a
nigga,
car.
I was like, what in the white Caucasian
Shit, yeah, what in
privilege
the white
is
privilege?
this?
That's some new privilege, all right.
Yo, and then like and then Connor next to me was knocked out the whole
Connor.
ride. But anyway, so yeah, she was like, yeah, I think my top artist on Spotify was Cole. So when she said it, I didn't think I was like, she's talking about J. Cole. I'm like,
ain't
Cole
talking
must be
about-
some white
yeah, Cole
band
Brown,
because
Cole
it went.
from
They were
Martin.
talking about
Couldn't be.
some bands I never heard. She was like, yeah,
Yeah.
I really love Earl Sweatshirt and blah blah.
Oh.
Blah. Yeah, she said. Then when she played it, she played what's the name of that Cole song?
What?
Niggas been counting me out. I'm counting.
Oh, Middle Child.
Blow to my she played Middle Child. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
she's talking about Jermaine Lamar Cole.
Jermaine?
Not Cole World.
Not Cold World.
Not Cole the God. Not the therapist.
Cold
was
World
like-
on Snuggie? That Cole?
Bruh, J. Cole?
What?
Nah, not
The
that Cole.
warm-up Cole?
I was like, I know this bitch ain't
What?
But it was really her top artist.
Really?
I'm like, white bitches listen to J. Cole like
Yeah,
that.
but you know what? Now, why we on Cole? When will this man put Friday Night Lights on streaming services? I need
It's a
Friday Night
mixtape.
Lights. Everybody putting their mixtape on streaming services. I need it.
It should be on Tidal
I
because
need
that's
it.
his home. That's his label.
Right.
It
Do
should be on
something.
Tidal.
Come on.
I don't know. I'm
But
so pissed.
It's a lot of samples.
Because there used to be a mixtape website, not live
Which one?
mixtapes.
You talking about Dat Piff?
I'm sorry, it wasn't a mixtape. It was a site where you can download albums and mixtapes.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I can get Friday Night Lights because I can get that off of, I don't know if it's on live mixtapes. It should be because most mixtapes are on there. But there was a site where I would get my my albums off
Yeah,
of.
I remember that.
And they tore it down maybe like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I had like albums that you cannot find online. Like when the Beyonce album dropped, you couldn't find it anywhere online. Like Beyonce don't play. When her album dropped, you cannot find that shit online.
That's how it was with those Good Friday mixtapes from Kanye. Like I had those. I had those guys.
Yeah. And somehow I was deleting some shit off my phone one day, deleted all my albums off my phone. So one day I put my phone on shuffle, like got in the shower, put it on shuffle, and it's playing nothing but Wiz Khalifa, Lil Wayne, and Trey Songz back to back to back. And I'm like, can y'all play something else? Bro, I checked my library. Everything was gone except for Wiz Khalifa, Lil Wayne, and fucking Trey Songz.
Damn.
I had the Friday Night Lights. I had the Born Sinner album. I had Beyonce. I had, I don't know, because I think I might have had Thank Me Later, because that's my favorite Drake album. I don't know.
That's
all
your
that
favorite
shit.
Drake album?
Yeah. Yeah. And see, that's stuff you can't really find online like that no more. What you mean? That's his best album? It ain't his best album, but it's my favorite.
It's not his best album.
Yeah, okay. All right. We're talking to Drake's biggest fan. DJ about to get serious. You saw how snobby she got? He was like, that's not his best album. That is not his best album.
Hands down, Take Care is his best album. Followed by, if you're reading this, it's too late.
You think Take Care is his best album?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
What?
That's his best album easily. That's a classic. What you talking about? What's his best album then?
I mean, Take Care got some classics. What? I ain't gonna lie. Take Care got some classics.
You ain't never been through no shit,
got
so
some classics.
But
you know what it is for me? For me to rate an album, I think for me is more so like how the album resonated with me at the time. That time in my life,
I was going through.
See, when Take Care came out, I wasn't on Drake's dick the way I was when Thank Me Later came out. When Thank Me Later came out, I was in college, and I just used to play that shit like 5 times a day.
Really?
But by the time Take Care came out, I don't know. I was listening to something else. I don't know what I was listening to, but it wasn't that. That's it.
Yeah,
Nothing Was the Same. I can tell you is my least favorite Drake album.
Yeah,
I didn't like that album at all.
It's
like he got a couple songs. He got that song with Jay-Z that I like.
You talking about Pound Cake?
Yeah. Pound Cake. I like Pound Cake. He got the song with Jhené Aiko.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. But it's the crazy thing is like if anybody else put that album out, it's like okay, that's great. But for Drake, it's like
you think so? Who else could have put that out and it would have been
any artist? Like just let's say Big Sean put that album out. Let's say anybody like put that album out.
Speaking of Big Sean, now that's a nigga I was listening to in college.
What?
Big Sean, the Finally Famous. Big Sean. When I say the nigga had bars,
bruh. That Lemonade freestyle,
bro. Big Sean had bars, and that's why he when he came up so smooth. Like he came up and he was just throwing bangers. Because if you listen to the Finally Famous shit, it was like, this little ass nigga could really rap.
Bro, he was fire.
Like Big Sean. And then niggas will sleep on Big Sean.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember. It was like a summer where him, Currency, and Wiz dropped like songs like back to back.
Yeah, Wiz had dropped Cabin Fever around the same time.
Cabin Fever,
same time. Niggas asleep. I'm telling you, I was deep in my mixtape bag in college. That's all. I went to college just listening to nothing but mixtapes.
That's what we came up on.
Yeah,
but like streaming services so hot now, the mixtape game is just kind of dead.
Yeah, mixtapes are not what they used to be.
Nah.
Like niggas used to live for mixtapes. Yeah, niggas used to live.
Yeah,
niggas live for Lil Wayne mixtapes. Do you understand?
Bro, what?
Yo, Lil Wayne and even Future.
Bro,
Future was on the mixtape game hard. He was on that shit hard.
You would get on like social media and have like any little inkling that Wayne about to drop a mixtape and the shit would just blow up.
Yeah,
it was just crazy.
Wayne like killed the mixtape game. Future for like a next generational rapper. He carried that shit out.
He did.
Future still drop mixtapes to this day. Now we ain't get one in like a couple months.
He just dropping albums.
Yeah, but he did. Future gave us so much music the past 2 years.
So much music, bro.
when him and Sierra first broke up, Future was dropping a track a day.
Honestly, that's the best thing that ever happened in his career.
Future dropped a track a day for like 6 months.
You seen the meme with like Kobe stretch his arms out and like it's Future and he got like all his mixtapes.
Yo.
Wow, Future ain't missed since
that's some Scorpio shit. I'm telling you, that's some real life Scorpio shit.
He has not.
Future was like, "Oh, we breaking up?
Yeah,
say no more." That nigga dropped a song a day.
Let's go get the hard drive.
Hey yo, cook that shit up. I really feel like Future went to the studio and never left for like 6 months after him.
That's what he said, bro. It's on the mixtape. What is it? It's the one with March Madness and all that on it. I forgot the name of it, but yeah, at the end of it, he says like that's literally what happened. Like he had a whole hard drive. Him and Esco just sat in the studio.
I can believe that because Future just got so much shit,
so much fire though.
Yeah,
like you know, a nigga dropped that much music, and it's like okay, it's kind of.
I'm not gonna lie, like some of the shit I didn't listen to because at one point I was like, all right, Future, like I can't even take this shit right now. Like I can't. This is too much Future, too much Future for my ears right now. Goodness. But yo, too much toxic male masculinity for my ears. But like I fuck a bitch and I give her back. It was too much of that. It was too crazy. It was too much of that.
Thought it was a drought. Yeah.
Yo, bruh. When it was a song he dropped, it was called what was that called? What was that shit called? My Collection, where he's talking about like this big. I was like,
if I hit a one, she in my collection.
When I said I was listening to that song, like,
yeah,
I'm done.
Bruh.
I need a break. I need a break. You like the toxic masculinity of Future?
I'm toxic. Yes, I love it. I love it. I love it. It fuels me. Okay.
As someone who just left a toxic relationship, I have to disagree and be very highly angry with this. It's hell to the no.
I love misogyny.
Let me tell you something.
One of the best
There's nobody more toxic than a male Scorpio.
Really?
Yes, Drake is a male Scorpio.
I think they're followed
Future
by male
is a male Scorpio.
I think they're followed by male cancers.
My ex is a male Scorpio. Nobody's more toxic than male Scorpios. Right. And like and then I do think that cancers come right
behind.
Listen, my baby daddy is Cancer. I concur.
Look,
cancers is right, but
ask any girl.
Here's the thing, though. No, cancers and Scorpios are toxic on different levels. It ain't the same type of toxicity,
but
nigga.
Toxic nonetheless.
It's toxic. You're right.
Your weave will be stressed. I'm telling you.
Either way, you're gonna be pulling your weave out. It don't matter which way. Cancer, Scorpio.
Your hairdresser's gonna be pissed.
But Scorpio cancers is different levels of toxic. Like if you want like a nigga to really break your heart toxic, then you gotta fuck with a fucking Scorpio. You need a fucking Future Drake in your life.
If you want to be emotionally manipulated.
Get you a Cancer.
Get you a Cancer. Hey, knowing it's half the battle.
Hey, yo.
That's half the battle.
Yo, that's the realest shit I ever heard. Oh, my God. I'm in tears. I'm laughing because I dated both of these types, and this is real ass shit, yo.
You know.
Oh my God, yo, ladies, save yourselves. Woo, niggas, let me tell you, niggas will walk away from a Future, right? And bump into a Cancer, thinking they like about to get romanced and what?
Next thing you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Your weave on the dresser. You trying to figure life out. You don't know what's going on. Ooh, boy.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you.
You thought you was about to be in a new relationship with a real nigga. Woo!
Please say psych.
Oh my God. Yo, that shit's hilarious, yo.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, so while we on the topic, now we got to talk about this.
What?
Okay, so we know Scorpio is the most toxic sign. Scorpio males in particular. And then Cancers. Who else? What else? What's another toxic sign from your opinion?
From my opinion, Gemini females. The worst people.
I don't know much
walking
about
the planet.
Really?
The worst people walking the planet.
Who hurt you?
Look, 3 of them things.
Who snatched your soul?
3 of them.
Let me
Okay.
tell you, first of all, you being a Cancer, I'm here to let you know you are not compatible with Gemini. I don't know what you was doing, what you thought.
I don't know what I was doing.
What you thought you was doing?
Shit.
I know
She
the
look
signs
good.
I'm compatible
She look
with.
good. So I
When I tell you I run from Geminis,
really,
I can't deal.
do now.
I cannot deal.
No,
They not for you, bruh.
They the worst people.
Geminis are the most flighty, indecisive souls walking this earth.
Yep.
You
I dated a Cancer female too. That was horrible.
That was what?
That was horrible.
I bet.
Yeah, it was. No.
It's like they yourself, right? It was like, this ain't it. Nah. This is what bitches been dealing with me.
Yeah.
Nah, this ain't it.
Yeah.
Nah.
She was depressed all the time.
Oh, God.
All the time.
Hell nah.
Damn. Be happy.
Yeah, I dated a Cancer male. Never again. I ain't gonna now the pros are Cancer males are very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
They're very sweet.
Up until
they're very romantic. Like those are the signs that's gonna like really be thoughtful and do like really nice shit for you. Those are the signs that'll bring you flowers. They'll take you on nice romantic dates in the park. They'll cook for you. They'll rub your feet.
Yep.
But then when shit get emotional, that shit is a hot fucking mess. Yo, when they get in their feelings, that's when you gotta head out. That's when you gotta get up like SpongeBob. That's it.
Out.
That's it. Because it's only gonna get deeper and deeper. They just gonna pull you deeper into the darkness.
Yeah. Deeper into the dark.
They just gonna pull you deeper into the tunnel.
Just don't.
That's it. I'm gonna say for me, definitely Scorpio men.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Learned that this year.
Mm-hmm.
Cancer men learned that last year.
Dang.
Shit. I don't know. I would never date a Gemini. I wouldn't.
Oh, Virgos. I'll run from Virgos too.
Virgos.
Yeah.
I've never dated a Virgo. I dealt with a Virgo, but I've never dated one. The dealing with the Virgo, I will say they are very. They can be very
annoying.
Emotionally detached, like Capricorn. Okay, for my Virgo, because I'm an Earth sign.
I don't like that.
I'm an Earth sign, so it's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, and we kind of all the three of us share that whole unemotional kind of vibe. Virgos,
you unemotional? What?
That's what I had a Cancer. I had a Cancer tell me that I was like heartless one time.
I can see that. Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, I'm not. Because on the inside, I just had a Aries read me last night. He was like, yeah, I know you mush on the inside. I know y'all told. I was like, don't be trying to read me because you right, but don't be trying to read me. But Virgos are just really insecure, low key. Really? So they nitpick at other people. They like point out other people's insecurities.
Really?
Yes. Virgos are very judgmental. Really? They notice everything about you. If a hair is out of place, yes, they notice everything. So they nitpick at people. They'll literally tell you about your stuff like, oh, that about you. But they don't want you to do that to them though. Absolutely not. When you do that to them, it's a problem. Now they're insecure. They're like snatching their shit. Like, I know you ain't tell me my shit stink.
Yep.
Like,
it does.
It does.
Right.
But it does. Yeah. I've never dated a Virgo, but I dealt with one.
Yeah, I'm never.
And then when shit goes south, they're gonna be looking at you like, what the fuck you thought? Like, they gonna get on their non-emotional shit like, fuck you thought this was.
I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, I ain't got time for that either. So
yeah. I need to find my compatible signs. That's what I need to do.
You're a Cancer, so you're most compatible with
my Cancer.
Horrible.
You know what?
Y'all the worst. Y'all the worst of the worst.
You're supposed to be helping me.
No, y'all niggas is the worst. Yo, Jalak is the fucking worst. But y'all are compatible with other water signs and earth signs.
What are the water signs and earth signs?
Water signs are other Cancers, Pisces, Scorpios, and earth signs are Taurus, Virgos, Capricorns. Those are who y'all are compatible with.
Really?
Don't ever try to date a fire sign or a water sign. Them niggas is gonna drive you to kill yourself.
What if she bad though?
I bet that's why you dealt with 3 Geminis, because they was probably bad and they wasn't shit.
Yeah, true. It wasn't shit.
And me being an earth sign, I'm compatible with water signs and other earth signs. But I know, like, within those 6 signs, it's a few I don't fuck with. Like, I'm not fucking with no more Scorpios. I mean, but here's the thing. The thing about the Scorpio, though, they're my opposite sign. So, you know, opposites attract. So, it's like, I be not wanting to fuck with them niggas, but it's like, we're like magnets. Oh, wow. So, it's like an attraction. It's like, I could say, I don't want no Scorpio. And then it's like, I'll meet them. And it'll just be instant chemistry. Boom. It's like, damn, fuck.
And here you go again. Stressed
here
out.
I go again.
Your wig on the dresser.
On the future shit. Nigga got me out here looking crazy.
Yep. You driving past
it's a magnet. It's a different type of connection, apparently, that you have with your opposite signs.
So who's my opposite sign?
You're, I think Capricorn. Let me see. Because it's Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. And then it's Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn. Yes, that's... Ooh. So apparently a Capricorn is like... would be considered like your opposite sign, aka like your soulmate. Find you a Capricorn. That might be what you need in your life, bruh. Just saying. I don't. It's like I keep attracting these Scorpios, and I don't want them niggas. I be like, I don't want y'all, but apparently it's like a magnetic connection. It's like y'all are opposites, so it's like, you know how they say opposites attract. It's like there's traits in them that you kind of look for and don't even realize you're looking for in that person. That's how I feel about Scorpios. Like, I meet a Scorpio, I'm like, I don't like the fact, like, Scorpios are possessive, jealous, all this dumb shit. But it's like, I low-key like that shit. Like, I low-key like possessive niggas because I'm possessive. Yeah. So I don't mind if you're possessive with me because I'm just as possessive. I just told you before we got on the air with my situation. Yeah. Like, oh, you driving past my house? I be driving past your house too. Like,
that's crazy as hell.
I mean, it's
I'm not
real.
gonna use no good gas.
See, that's some Cancer shit. Cancer is not finna leave their house.
No, not.
The comfort of their warm, cozy home
to go drive
to come drive past your house. Yo, that's some real. And Capricorns ain't doing that shit either. Really? Capricorns is not doing that shit. Hell nah. Them niggas like, hell nah. Okay. I don't know. So maybe we need to find you a Capricorn.
We do.
A Capricorn shorty.
The girl I'm talking to now is Capricorn.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to dead that though.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
I'm kidding.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
Damn. Yeah, so that's what you need. I don't know how I think you're more compatible with like other water signs and Capricorns and maybe even Taurus more than you are Virgos. I don't know how you could date a Virgo. Virgos be...
It was very boring.
Virgo...
It was very boring.
I could see that.
Like, it was just, the affection was just off. It was...
Yeah, Virgos kind of force shit sometimes. Yeah, they got to be really connected to you for them to... And then most earth signs, again, we're known as being like... Earth signs and, what is it? Probably air signs. We're known as being like it's not that we're not emotional, but we're known as being more what people would consider like heartless. Like we don't wear our emotions on our sleeves type of shit. Okay. So Virgos ain't the lovey-dovey type. Like on the inside, yeah, they say that they want like romance and shit, which they probably crave, but it's something about their personalities where they're not finna be lovey-dovey.
It's not for me.
Yeah, they gotta really love you, and you have to like, what's the word? You have to initiate that shit. They will never initiate that with you. See, a Virgo is never gonna like initiate a romance onto you. You gotta kind of like fight your way into their hearts. And by the time you do that, you like, I ain't dealing with this shit. Yeah. By the time you try to inch your way into a Virgo's heart,
you're not even that
they
bad.
Done stressed you out for 3 years. Exactly. It took you 3 years if you try to...
My wig is on the dresser at 3 o'clock
DJ whole beard snatched. His beard snatched. Balenci do-rag, lopsided.
Like, I'm drinking
snatched you up.
2 in the morning.
Smoking Black and Mild with a wife beater on
and a do-rag.
Stressed out. Beads sweat. And a hot ass.
What am I supposed to do? Yo, wife beater drenched in sweat.
Just fucking scratched, yo. Virgos had you scratched.
Real.
You tried for 3 years just to get a piece of emotion out of them niggas. Yo.
A piece. Can't even get that.
Woo!
I ain't got time for that.
Damn, I know Virgos listening gonna feel attacked, but this is real life.
You and Gemini, horrible people.
Damn.
All right, horrible.
Yeah, I would never date a Gemini.
Nah.
Ooh, what I said, the most indecisive.
But you know what? Look, the cheat code to Geminis is to act like you don't care, like less than they do.
Yo,
honestly.
big
Bruh.
facts.
Bruh.
The reason why I know that, I've never dated Gemini, but I have Gemini friends.
Yeah.
And like when they have women who are like with my male Gemini friends, they'll be with a chick, shit'll be going cool, and then now it comes the big Gemini moment. They have to decide if they want to be with this person or not, and they're so indecisive.
Yeah.
It's going to take a Gemini 3 years to decide if they want to settle down with you, right?
That.
But that's only because you're showing them all this love and attention and this affection that they deep down inside crave. But when you show them that, now they're like, oh, I don't know. Now let you be a bitch that's bad, you give them a little attention, and then you act, and then you back off.
Exactly.
They on your dick. They on your dick.
I'm telling you from experience, okay?
That ass, I did talk to a Gemini, and that nigga was on my dick.
Yeah.
I told him I was, doing me. Yo, every day, he tried to take me to see Black Panther like every night when that shit came out. Wanna go see Black Panther? Go see Black Panther?
Yeah.
I was like, no, nigga, I told you no yesterday. No. Yo, you gotta act like you don't care with Geminis.
Yeah, you do.
That shit, then they gonna be on your dick.
Yeah.
But then again, once they get you, back to the bullshit. Then it's gonna be some. You gonna let them in. You gonna let them in, right? Give them a little piece of your heart.
Think you won.
And here they go. I don't know. Yo, Geminis ain't. Yo, I'm telling you, I've been thinking about doing like my own podcast about zodiacs and astrology.
You should.
I really want to. Where it's just me talking about it because I really be deep into this shit. And I'm naturally observant, so I observe people anyway. So between me being in horoscopes and just observing people's behavior, I be reading people. I be reading the fuck out of people. Yeah.
You be right?
Yeah.
Like
I be right.
Like 70% of the time, or
like every time, 100%.
Ain't no every time.
100%. I'm never like Ray J.
Anyway,
unbreakable.
Look,
unbreakable.
It's unbreakable.
Never wrong. Break it, DJ. Break it.
Stumble on it. No, you stumble on it.
Yo, you break it, DJ.
You break it.
But yeah.
All right.
I definitely. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I was gonna ask you about that. I don't know how to get started with podcasts. You know more about that than me. So let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna like sit down. I'm gonna have my candles and my incense burning. I can't do I be watching people doing reading tarot cards on YouTube. I can't do shit like that. I just want to talk about zodiac signs and just have girl talk. Yeah. But anyway, we've talked about signs long enough.
All right.
So yeah,
you know people complain about how much we talk about power. Like y'all talk about power for half the episode. Like,
hey yo, fuck them people. Hey yo, if you got a problem with us talking about the Queen's Child Project, hey yo, fuck you.
The Queen's Child Project.
Hey yo,
it's gotta get done.
Cause guess what? Power come back next month, and bitch, we talking about it every day.
Again.
Okay, to this day. Okay, because we gotta find out who killed Ghost. Who killed him? Who shot you? Who shot Ghost?
Who shot you?
Yeah, that ass. So yeah, we talking about that.
Yeah, we gonna talk about power. So get used to it.
That ass.
We like power. Like, what you want to do?
That's one of the best shows out. Right. I mean, there's other shows. I know Game of Thrones. Niggas be on Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is good.
But I don't watch that, so I can't relate. Like I can't talk about it.
You gotta watch it at some point.
Nigga, ain't it like 78 seasons?
No, it's 6 seasons.
Bruh.
10 episodes in each season. Except for the last season.
So like 60 episodes. 60 plus episodes.
It's only like 55, something like that.
Well, it's close enough, nigga. That's a lot. Because when I started watching Shameless, have you watched Shameless? So Shameless is on Netflix, but the new season is on like Showtime, so it's not on Netflix.
So I can start it on Netflix.
You can watch every season on Netflix except for the current season or the last one, which is on Showtime. Somebody put me on to Shameless last year or like the end of 2017, and it was so many seasons deep that it's like I was like, yo, it was. Oh God, it might be like 7.
Ooh, already?
But Shameless been out, I want to say maybe since like 2014. It's been out for a minute.
Wow.
And I didn't know about it. I didn't know about it. And like, so by the time I got on it, I literally I was so excited because I didn't have a job. Like I had just I was home watching Shameless like all day, every day. And it's really good. It's one of those shows where like you could really, really binge watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd be like, damn, like for real?
I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, watch Shameless.
I'm gonna check it out.
But so now that it's all on that, bro,
Like
you gonna be balls
somebody
deep.
recently put me on like Grey's Anatomy, but like they like 20 seasons deep. So
Oh, first of all, Grey's Anatomy is the never ending story.
exactly. I gotta start from like
Yeah,
years ago.
yeah,
like
and then it's
97?
like by the time I don't think I can hop on the Grey's Anatomy train,
Bro, I did the whole ER train, and that was an emotional roller coaster. So
nigga, and you. Well, then wait
and
till
I
you
was-
see Grey's
and I was a
Anatomy.
kid,
Niggas
so-
dying,
right?
niggas gay. My mom said now it's just a bunch of gay people.
Really?
Yeah, my mom's been watching Grey's Anatomy for years,
Mhm.
and she was like, and like today, Grey's Anatomy is just like it's just nothing but gay people.
What?
And I was like, well, is that a bad thing? Because I'm like, you said my mom is low key a bit. What's the word?
Homophobe?
No, she's just old fashioned.
Exactly.
You know
My
how our
mom too.
parents be.
My
It's
mom
like
too.
I don't want to see that on the TV,
Yeah.
and I'm like, but ma, this is today's world. Like, okay,
I
this
mean,
is reality.
okay, my thing is, okay, I don't mind like if it fits the story, but don't be trying to force stuff. You know what I mean? If it fits, cool.
And
do it.
that's what people are saying. They're saying like when it's on TV and stuff like that, like they're forcing it. Just like, you know,
Some
they're
stuff
doing
feels
like
forced.
Barbies, they're doing like plus size Barbies, handicapped Barbies.
Lizzo Barbie.
Chill. Listen, I'm here for the shapely, curvy
Yeah.
Barbies.
I
I really am.
I like that.
Because, you know, all that shit matters. You know what I'm saying? Representation matters. So it's the same for the gay community. Representation matters. So you're seeing a lot of transsexuals in shows.
Yeah.
You're seeing a lot of gay people on TV, a lot of gay relationships. But I feel like it shouldn't be like in cartoons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gay shit aside, it's just like sexualizing anything is never appropriate in a
Then,
cartoon.
I think you force your kids to grow up too fast. So now you got to explain things that you wouldn't normally have to
But
explain.
here, see, I don't have a problem with that necessarily because when these kids go to school, they're exposed to it. Some kids been gay their whole life
That's true.
and couldn't identify with what they were seeing or feeling because they didn't know what they were seeing or feeling. They was just like, I'm a girl and I like girls. What does this mean? You know what I'm saying? So to see it on TV, they're probably like, okay, this is dope. Like there's other people out here that's like me. So no, I don't have
I think
a
you
problem.
should normalize it, but I don't think because you're right. I don't want kids to be like, oh, something's wrong with me.
Right.
You know?
I don't want them to feel the way a lot of our generation feels.
Right.
Because, like, when we grow up, we didn't see that shit on TV. So now, as adults, I have a lot of friends who
And
didn't come
especially,
out
like,
until later in life because
Especially in
they
our
were
community
scared.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
It's not really accepted.
No,
like that, so.
it's not. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So now I don't mind that, but what I don't like is, okay, if my kid is watching a cartoon or a Disney show, why is there even any sexualization on the show, period?
Right.
So if there's no sexualization, there should be no gay scenes. There should be no gay relationships because there should be none of that. There should be no kissing and touching of a heterosexual couple.
Right.
So then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it makes sense.
yeah, I don't like. Like, let kids be kids, all right?
That's my thing. Let
them be kids.
Right.
Like, all right, if you know,
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with people kissing on TV, but okay, why is it in a cartoon?
Yeah, that doesn't.
Why
that doesn't really
soon
make
we
sense.
gonna have a homosexual Disney movie? Like, come on, bruh. Like,
Probably
why is that even a thing? Like in Disney movies, yeah, they do relationships and romance and love, but it's never. It's not intended to be sexual.
I don't like
Now
how-
we know they have the little stuff in Disney that they're discovering.
What you mean?
Like when it says "sex in the stars" in the Lion King movie,
It says
the
sex?
stars spelled out sex.
It did?
You never heard about those
Nah.
little innuendos that
But
they
you know,
put in these Disney
Look,
movies?
I will die on this hill. When Nala went back to see Simba, they was having sex in the Lion King.
Bro,
I
they
will
was
die
not
on this
having
hill.
sex.
They were having lion sex. Okay, they were rolling around
They was not having
in the meadow.
Listen,
They was having sex.
if you ever seen two lions have sex, that
Bro.
was not sex.
He wasn't hitting them from the back, but
That's
it
the
was-
only way they can hit it. It ain't like humans. It ain't like us when a nigga get hop on top. Like,
Nah,
how you want it,
he was on
Nyla?
top.
Put your little paw up.
Yeah,
It
but
ain't
she
like
was-
that.
she was
No.
like,
Nah, if he was
Simba?
hitting it, they would have showed
Nah, he was hitting
Simba hitting it from the back, and then
Nah.
I would have had to close Mel's eyes. Like, no.
Nah, you ain't looking at
It wasn't like that. But it was very, I think they were trying to romance it. But I know as an
was
adult,
romance.
when I watch it, I'd be like, oh, y'all about to get y'all freak.
Well, Simba got them cheeks first day back. On the set.
First day out, right? Yo. Dead ass, though.
Yo.
But nah, it's,
No, some stuff is just not cool.
nah, it's just, yeah, I mean, it's, they don't need it. They don't need that. Let the kids be kids.
Yeah, let the kids be kids.
I don't, like I said, they're going to see it out in the real world anyway. None of that shit should be sexualized. Like, when we was kids growing up.
Because kids aren't having sex. So, what's the point?
I mean, they're not supposed to be. I ain't going to say they're not doing it.
What age are we talking about? What?
Yo, first of all, boys lose their virginities much earlier than girls. Statistically speaking. Y'all niggas, and I hate to say this like this, but y'all niggas be getting molested by y'all babysitters at like 8 and 9. And I wrote a whole status about this on Facebook, and I asked my male friends, I was like, at what age did you lose your virginity? And a lot of the guys, like the girls will say, 16, 15, 17, 18, 25. And then some of the guys, dead ass. And then the guys was like, low key, like 8, bro. And I'm like, wait, what?
What?
Yes.
8?
Babysitter, mom's friends, granddaughter, like random people.
Okay, so what do they consider losing their virginity? Like
intercourse, I guess. Because listen, I've never been molested or raped, and I've never raped or molested anybody, so I don't know how it works. But apparently, like, they were forced to either have sex with this person or perform sexual acts or have sexual acts performed on them. Yeah, boys look, niggas always be getting raped by their babysitters. Dead ass. I hate to say it like that, but it's true. It's gritty. I didn't get raped or molested by anybody, but I'm saying, like, it's very common. It's more common than people know. And I said, and when I posted that status, a lot of my male friends was commenting. They was like, dead ass, like, yeah, my babysitter when I was 11, da da da. And I'm like, that's
because we only think about it if it's like a dude doing it to a girl,
right?
But when it's like a girl doing it to a guy,
rape.
It's not.
It's rape.
It's not taking it seriously.
And you took advantage of a young boy.
Exactly.
He was vulnerable. He was young. He didn't know what he was doing.
And you changed him.
And in reality, like, maybe it don't seem like it affected him, but it probably did affect him emotionally. It probably affects his relationships to this day, and he don't even know that shit. He
don't even know it.
He walking around thinking he cool.
Exactly.
Nah.
Yeah. So.
That's wild.
That's life.
Stop molesting these kids.
Y'all better
stop molesting these damn kids.
Ooh.
Hopefully we ain't got no molesters that watch our podcast.
Well, if they get these views up, I'm good.
Whoa! Yo, this is not shit. He ain't shit,
playing.
nigga. That's how you feel?
I'm kidding.
Wow. Yo, you a wild boy.
Yo, play the video again. Run it back. Get these views up.
Yo, you a wild boy.
Oh.
But that ass though. But and yeah, I had girlfriends who ain't lose their virginity till they was like in their 20s.
25?
Yeah.
I
mean, my thing is,
that's
like, nah, that ain't what's up. Because they waited until they was 25 and lost it to a fuckboy.
Oh, well, I mean, y'all give good booty to fuckboys every day. So, I mean,
We do. We do.
Yeah.
We do.
So, I mean,
but don't flex. Like, we talked about this before. Y'all niggas are like, every nigga is a Gemini.
What, when you first meet?
2 faces. 2 sides. Every nigga walking this planet is a Gemini. They come off
Nicole,
one way.
I need you to shut up right now.
As soon as they get the panty draws,
shut up.
Oh, it's a wrap.
You put too much game in the street. Okay, shut up. Stop talking. I'm gonna cut your mic off.
Yo, you met David. You ended up with Devontae. As soon as you dropped the draws, you got Devontae. Yo, ain't no game. It's the truth.
Look.
Niggas will take you out. You mean a nigga, he take you out. He buy you shrimps and shit.
Look, scientifically speaking, okay, it's a reason. Okay, it's a reason. All right, look, it be like that. Scientifically,
niggas will sit up in your house and speak to your mom and your grandma.
Hey, how you doing?
Buying you shrimp, buying you Ugg boots. So you give up the Gucci.
You can't even get a text back. Yeah.
Next thing you know, your wig snatched. You stressed out. Niggas got you stressed out. You thought by the time he do all that, right, and consistent with it, right, taking you on dates, he done brought you around his family. Yeah. You done met the cousins, the best friends. He taking you to his homies' weddings and shit, funerals, everywhere. Now he ain't post you on the gram. We ain't doing that. Right, but he basically done did everything but post you on the gram. You thinking, shit, we in a whole relationship. Shit, this is my nigga now. Drop them panty draws. Next thing you know, the next day, I never said we was in a relationship. In my best Virgo voice. A relationship.
A relationship. What's
that?
What's a relationship?
What's that?
What are you talking about here?
Here go niggas' favorite lines. Define a relationship. Hey yo, niggas be like,
no.
Define.
No. Why we need a title when we got a bond? What you
No,
mean?
niggas be like, define. Yo, I never forget when my ex was like, "What's a date?"
What?
Define a date. Like nigga,
how's it
so you're that type. Okay.
Nah.
Define a date. Nah,
No,
bro.
we be having to protect ourselves, man.
Y'all be playing
Because y'all change up too.
No, y'all niggas
change
play
up
the
too.
Monopoly
Look, I'm telling
games,
you, look,
boy.
I'm telling you, look, I made my girl on Monday. On Tuesday morning, she called me crying. Like crying.
What's wrong?
I don't know, but she wasn't doing that for
You
the whole
weren't
time.
thinking now. She can do that.
No.
Yo, it's just
Don't
like
come with
when
that
you.
bullshit.
It's the same thing. If we're comfortable, if you my nigga, okay. If we fucking around for a couple months, okay, I'm gonna be cute. I might have eyelashes on when you come over. Once you my nigga, you coming over. I'm in a t-shirt, bonnet on. I mean, we past that now. You done been up in my guts religiously. Why do I have to keep? Why do I'm always smell good and be looking and feel good, but I'm not about to have on makeup and be all trimmed up
I
for you.
understand that.
Okay,
But it's like once you make them your girlfriend, all their emotional problems and issues become yours.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
No, nigga.
Yes.
I got my own problems.
Okay, it's a we
leave me
situation.
alone.
It's us, babe.
Leave me alone.
My problem is your problem now. It's us.
And then cancers, like we moody. So one day,
Whoa.
one day we might
rewind that. Say that back.
we moody.
Ain't nobody more moody than a cancer.
So one day we might be feeling you, one day we not. So we don't know. We constantly in between.
If a cancer having a bad day,
Bro, we constantly in between.
You know what? You know how I learned how to deal with my cancer when I was dating one.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to let them go through their mood swings. You have to let cancers go through their mood swings.
That's why we telling you.
You cannot try to control it. Don't, because I used to get mad. Let me tell you the type of mood swing, the type of shit cancers do. Just everyday cancer energy. Just everyday shit. My ex used to get off work, come home. I wouldn't get a hug. We'll be texting. Energy will be there. Babe, I miss you. I can't wait to get off and see you. Nigga come home. No hug. No kiss. Nigga come in. Go straight for the shower. Get out the shower. Come out the shower. Make himself something to eat. Eat and grab a beer. Turn the TV on. Put his feet up. Don't speak nothing. After he done did that, then he want to cuddle. Nigga, what? You want to do what?
That sounds like me.
Nigga, you ain't spoke to me since you been in the house.
Bruh,
you want to cuddle? You want to
do?
By then, nigga, my wig is on the. Nigga, my wig is hanging off the side of my head. Nigga, what? You want to do?
We gotta unwind. You know.
That's no. So in the beginning, I used to get mad. I used to be ready to fight. Like, nigga, I know you ain't just walking here, didn't speak to me. After a year of dealing with that shit, I realized they're moody as fuck. You gotta let them unwind. So it got to a point where I expected him to act that way. So it didn't bother me. He come home after a while, my feet up, I'm chilling. Like, okay, do you, pimp? I get it. You gotta take a shower, get you something to eat, and then you gonna be ready to converse. So I'm not even gonna fuck with you until you get your mind right. Cause obviously, I had to learn. I had to learn that though. But here's the thing: everybody can't deal with that. Some people, there's some people that's not gonna put up with shit like that. Like Sagittarius, they not gonna deal with that shit. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. If you do some shit like that to a Sagittarius, you're gonna be out in the street on the first day. But Taurus, we had patience. So I had to observe. I was observing him, and then over time I realized it's not that he's upset with me.
No.
Them niggas just moody as fuck.
You gotta let us come to you. You can't force us to do
I
what
learned.
we
I
want to.
learned. I learned.
I'm trying.
Cancers are y'all sign. Your emotions are controlled by the moon.
Really?
So the moon goes through phases, literal phases.
So we go through phases?
So every day the mood changes. Like one day you have a half a moon, one day you have a quarter moon, one day you have a full moon. The moon literally goes through phases. So that's why cancers are so fucking moody, because they literally go through phases. And they don't go through phases like every day it's a new phase. No, these niggas go through multiple phases a day. It'd be 30 phases in
a day. Yes.
So I learned. I'm telling you.
Look, I ain't trying to drop game on shorty.
I'm just saying. I done dated my fair share of cancers to know how these niggas work. So
yeah, that's how we operate.
And yeah, they need people that got patience for their dumb ass. Cause Yo, you get somebody who ain't got patience, they not putting up with that shit, yo. Geminis is not finna put up with that shit.
They did.
I mean, you know what? Like we did say, because when you push Geminis away and you act like you don't give a fuck, they kind of they be on your dick.
And that's easy because like shit, I be getting my feelings. So
but then when y'all be on, when you be on their dick and be like, oh babe, then they be like, I'ma head out. Like yeah. But Scorpios like that shit though.
Really? I ain't dating no Scorpios.
Scorpios like that. Scorpios. I read that Scorpios don't like clingy, like attached people, but I think they like people who are emotional like them.
Really?
Yeah, I really do think that.
Maybe I should get a Scorpio.
That's gonna be a disaster.
Disaster? Ooh, I should try it.
Here's the thing about people and their signs though. It's like you have people who are developed emotionally and people who are not developed. You're gonna need you a developed Scorpio, one who's mature. Because you get you one like the one I dated who's still like narcissistic. They don't apologize.
Oh, see, no,
they stubborn.
I can't deal with
they sneaky and petty. Yeah, very petty.
I'm
very petty.
I'm very petty.
So if you get you one like that, it's not gonna work. If you get you an evolved Scorpio, like who's in tune with their emotions, who recognize that and acknowledge shit and know how to apologize, it might work. Because y'all both gonna be emotional as fuck. Y'all gonna be in y'all bag together.
Oh, okay.
But you get you one that's not, they finna chew. I'm gonna tell you, they gonna chew you the fuck out.
Nah.
They gonna chew you up and spit you out.
Nah.
Just saying.
Whatever.
Go ahead and find you one, bro. I want DJ to find him a Scorpio so he can tell me about it on the cast. You know I'ma just laugh.
I'm gonna get on, what is it, Facebook?
Facebook
dating.
Yo.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on there.
Speaking of that,
like what?
I gotta give me a snack.
You gotta re-up on the snack.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that the good one?
No, this the keto bar.
I'm saying, does it taste good?
Oh yeah, it tastes like
Tastes
peanut butter. I mean, if you like this kind of, I'm on a keto diet right now, y'all. So
I'm trying to get on my keto diet.
I'm eating this little keto bar
because this summer body gonna be banging.
I've lost 5 pounds in 5 days, by the way.
I'm gonna do the cast and no shirt. Next summer I'm doing the cast and no shirt. I'm telling you.
All right, don't you taking it too far?
I'm telling you right now.
Why you telling stories?
I'm gonna do the cast.
Why you out here lying, Sam? Yo, DJ out here lying, bro.
I'm here no shirt on.
See, this actually tastes like peanut butter. If you taste if you eat one of the peanut butter cups, them shit's nasty, son. It don't taste like peanut butter at all.
No, good. How many calories is it?
190 or 180. Okay, bar, right? Not bad.
Atkins was a good. Well, tell us about this Facebook dating thing. What's up with that?
Okay, so I'm newly single. Well, apparently I've been single for like a year now. I unbeknownst to me.
What?
Yeah.
That's what. That was said.
Scorpios. Yeah. Anyway.
Wow.
Apparently I've been single for probably like the past year and a half. But anyway. Wow. So yeah,
we never made it official. What you talking about?
My Virgo. What's a date? Anyway,
we have a bond.
Like, okay, nigga. So now we went in a relationship.
So we
all
just
right.
kicking it. Okay.
We just
all right.
Anyway, yeah. Apparently, I've just been going with the flow, and we've just been cool and just been chilling. Apparently.
Oh wow.
Anyway, so. I was just up early this morning. I was on Facebook as I usually am, 6 o'clock in the morning, you know, waking up out of my sleep. And I saw an ad for Facebook dating. And I keep seeing these ads pop up. So I'm like, let me try it.
Right.
So I got on there. Facebook dating app is kind of cool because it connects you with people who you might know mutually, but you aren't friends with them. So everybody that you connect with, you typically have mutual friends with them.
Right.
But the Facebook dating is completely different and detached from your Facebook. So your friends won't know that you're on the Facebook dating. You will not match with any of your friends.
Is it a whole different app or just a part of
Facebook? It's on the Facebook app.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on the Facebook app. You won't match with any of your friends. Your friends won't get like notifications that you're using the app. I mean, who cares? I don't give a fuck. But I'm saying like for people who are kind of embarrassed or want to be secretive about it, your friends won't know.
Yeah.
But the people that you match with are going to be people in your area and most likely people that you have mutual friends with. So that's kind of, I guess, kind of cool because you know, okay, this ain't a catfish.
Right. That's what's
my
up.
homeboy from school know him, whatever, or know her, whatever. It's set up almost like Hinge.
Oh.
Not like Tinder, like Hinge.
Like Hinge.
Where you can answer a couple of questions about yourself, post a couple pictures, you put, do you have kids?
So you don't see your Facebook profile?
Absolutely not.
Okay, because those pictures are trash. Okay.
Now, when you set up your Facebook profile, they'll ask you, hey, do you want us to make a profile for you? We'll pull shit from your page.
Oh, no.
Or do you want to do it yourself? So I was like, I want to see what they're going to say about me. Bro, they posted up pictures of me from like 2014. I was like, oh, hell to the no. Facebook got me like 300 pounds ago, fam. I was like, y'all got me fucked up. Yo. So yeah, I just did it myself. I added, little thirst traps.
Got to.
And then just like Hinge, you can swipe. You'll match with people if you like them, and they'll message you. It's just like that. It's real simple. But I feel like for some reason, a part of me is telling me that the Facebook dating is gonna be less bullshitty than like Hinge and Tinder, because Hinge and Tinder, well, mainly Tinder, has this reputation now of people just wanting to fuck, right? But with the Facebook dating app, it's like most of these people on there probably are looking for something serious. Real. Yeah, I feel like the people in there are really like looking, because it's like, bro, you on Facebook doing this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, it's like you could have been on Backpage, Craigslist, you know what I'm saying? Tinder, which ain't nothing but a whole house. A brothel. Yeah. Plenty of Fish I heard was bad. I told you they kept kicking me off. I couldn't.
It's for prostitutes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I signed up like for Plenty of Fish like I think 3 years ago, and to this day I still get emails. So and so wants to meet you.
Hell no, it's sex trafficking. I ain't mean.
Yeah, I ain't mean nobody.
I tried to make a Plenty of Fish like in 2015, and they kept
kicking you off,
blocking and closing my account. I never even got to like talk to anybody. Like literally the day I made it, they said my shit was fake, fraud.
Wow.
And they just kept blocking me. So I made another page, same thing. They just kept blocking me. So I never got on Plenty of Fish. So when somebody told me how bad it was today, somebody was like, "Don't get on Plenty of Fish." I was like, "What you mean?"
It's for prostitutes. I think I told you when me and Fred were filming, like we had a prostitute off Plenty of Fish. Like we didn't know she was selling ass, but I mean we found out quickly. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah, she was cute too. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, you know her?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know her. Yeah.
I'm good, love. Enjoy.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
How long does it take for these things to charge? It's charged.
Are those fake AirPods?
First of all, what you're not finna do is
are those fake
what
AirPods?
You're not about to do.
You got the Walmart Black Friday AirPods.
First of all,
big ass case.
What you're not about to do is diss my pods, okay? Hey yo,
you got your AirPods.
Yo, struggling to take them out of the camera.
Yikes.
First of all, I don't even know. Yeah, so I got me some bootleg AirPods, y'all. All right, goddamn, you know I'm cheap.
They were $9.99 on Black Friday.
They.
Why is it so long? Oh boy.
Let me tell you something.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you something.
To your jaw. Oh man. Oh,
hell, my AirPods shaped like the baby head. Alright, bro, you know, alright, nah, you chill. You're not finna diss my AirPods.
Let me see.
Hey, yo.
I needed some shit with some bop in it.
Hey, yo.
In my mouth.
Chill.
Yo,
look, I ain't even gonna flex.
Can that fit in your ear? That's a big
I ain't gonna flex. I've never seen the actual real AirPods in person. But when I tried these on yesterday, something in my spirit said, these shit's long as hell. Then I put it
Yo.
I feel like I was in Men in Black.
Yo, these joints are big. Like, damn.
Ooh. First of all, you just dissed the fuck out of me because I really thought I was gonna get away with these. I really thought niggas was gonna see these.
This freaks ain't gonna know. You gonna be alright.
Hey, I really thought I was gonna be slick with these, and as soon as I pulled them out the case, these hit was they
white.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Hey yo, damn! I gotta take these back to the store, fam.
Take them back. We could have got you some AirPods. Oh boy.
Hey yo, DJ just damn. Let me put these shit back. Yo, I ain't even gonna flex.
Where the receipt at?
On my soul, I have never seen real AirPods in person.
What? You know?
I tried these on last night for the first time in the mirror.
In the mirror.
I was like, yo, these shit's mad long. I was like,
the streets don't fuck with me with these. What? Oh, yo.
I said, the AirPods, I'll be seeing everybody where they don't be down here.
Like a sideburn.
Oh God, I felt like Men in Black. Like, we having it.
Agent in.
Hey yo. Alright, nah, I ain't laughing no more, dog. Fuck you. You ain't finna diss my AirPods, yo.
I'm just saying.
Damn, I gotta take them shits back.
You gotta take them back. Like that's the hood not gonna mess with you.
I'll be walking in Walmart talking. I'm like, who the fuck you talking to?
Yo, the way Mel act, I'm surprised she still talking with she don't.
Those aren't AirPods.
Yeah, those are AirPods, mommy.
Right.
What the hell is wrong with you?
God.
Yeah.
Knowing her dad, he probably got the real ones because he a tech savvy ass nigga. Yeah. He probably got the real ones. She gonna come back from New York after Christmas and be like, them ain't AirPods.
AirPods, mommy.
Well, damn, nigga, tell the whole world.
Right.
Shit.
Good gracious.
All right.
And the case sit up like that.
Yo, what's wrong? Where are the case supposed to be?
It's round. It's round. It lays down. It just, yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool, but.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the fuck going on with my phone here?
Blowing up.
What the hell?
Well, you got some technical.
Oh, the shit trying to.
Oh.
See, turn the shit's on. God damn it.
You gotta turn them on. What?
Stop trying to link it. Fuck.
Wow. AirPods are always
trying
on.
to connect to it.
Oh.
How did I turn? See, when I fucking took them out, I must have turned them on.
Wow.
And I didn't read the instructions, so I don't know how to work these.
Boy.
Anyway.
Well, boy.
You done clowning my shit?
I'm trying to help you out. You could have one call. We could have got you some AirPods.
How is it? Here's the thing. How is it 10% battery life? I'm thoroughly confused, DJ. I bought these yesterday. I've been charging this case in my car all day and even last night. When I put them in my ear yesterday, they said 20% and then they cut off. Now today they're saying 10%. I have never. What? I don't think I'm charging these right. Do you know how? I know you don't know how to work the bootleg one.
Nah, maybe you should just charge them like in the wall, like not in your car. Maybe that'll work.
I need to read the instructions because I don't know what I'm doing. Because you
need to take them back.
Okay, so this is a charging case, right? And you charge the case, and then you can take the case with you on the go.
Yeah. And
you can charge your AirPods while you're out in public somewhere.
Yeah.
But my question is, when you if I plug this up with the pods in them, is it gonna charge the pod and the ear plugs at the same time?
Well, AirPods do. So I'm guessing that does the same thing.
Well, this is Gen Tech.
What? Who?
Yo.
Who?
So
could at least been sharper image or something.
Sharper image is the shit.
It is.
That's what's that other one? Boys? Yo,
Bose.
Bose
got some. Yeah. Bose got some nice joints.
Sharper image is up there with Bose. When I say that shit crispy.
What's the name of that? Not Beats. It's something else. They just came out with a new wireless headphone. I
would have even took some Samsung ones. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. I got these from City Trends. So
you know what? The podcast is over. You got joints from City Trends. Of all places.
Yo, my mans, look.
Of all places.
What had happened was, I had no intention on getting these out of there.
City Trends.
You know what's crazy?
How much were they? $10.
$14.99.
$14.99.
Ain't the real ones like $140?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? When I bought these last night, I was like, damn, I could have bought Rodney some of these. Yo, that nigga would have been like this cheap ass bastard.
What the hell
I didn't realize how cheap they was.
Don't get a musician. something that's not top
You
quality.
ain't gonna be able to hear shit.
Nothing.
Yo,
What?
what you said?
City Trends.
Oh
Yeah,
god.
take them guys back.
And you know what's crazy? They even had something that was cheaper than these.
What? How you go cheaper than $14.99?
It was some white ones, but it said the reason why I bought these. The white ones said the white ones said they only had 1.5 hours of play time.
An hour?
And this one said 10 hours. So I said,
that makes sense.
so I said, I gotta get these.
10
But this
hours.
shit still say 10%. And I've been charging them.
You were charging them for 3 days.
Hey, yo.
Yo.
Oh,
Yo,
God.
take them back.
God, chill.
ASAP.
All right.
ASAP.
I'm gonna charge them tonight. I'm gonna charge them
And they're going to
tonight.
be at 12% in the morning.
Ooh, I'm gonna read the instructions tonight. And if I wake up in the morning and these shit's still on 10%, I'm marching my ass to City Trends.
City Trends.
I gotta find a receipt though.
Yo.
Oh God, I shouldn't have threw that fucking receipt out.
No.
Because I really went
You
there.
got supreme confidence.
What had happened was I went there to find me one little pair of boots. That's it. And as I was in line at the cash register, I saw them and I was like, they sell these here.
AirPods.
I was like, I was really looking at it. I was comparing them. I said, 1.5 hours and 10 hours. Oh, I'm going to get these.
1.5
Man,
hours. What?
this shit ain't even worked yet.
You should have went to Amazon. Amazon would have got you right.
Some bootleg ones?
They better than that, yeah.
What? If Samsung got a brand, I would buy those. Because my phone is Samsung. I trust Samsung.
I don't know Samsung. They might. They might have wireless headphones. Yep.
Everybody should.
They should.
Yeah. Damn.
Wow.
All right, man.
Yikes.
Chill.
Ooh. That case looks bulletproof. I ain't gonna lie to you. It does. Whoa.
Is it not? Or does the other ones not look like this?
Yeah, a little bit. Kind of. Somewhat.
I thought they don't be trying to play my shit like the other ones don't look like this.
I'm just saying.
Whatever, dog. All right, you being extra. Chill. You know that's my story.
I know.
You know.
I know. Like, you
My whole wardrobe be out of City Trend, boy. Ooh, Gucci down to the socks.
I gotta go there. I'm gonna go.
I told you it's not for men.
You did say that. Yeah.
I told you as a man, do not shop at City Trends.
They still got like
because you're going to get baby fat. Yeah, you're gonna find baby fat, like baby boy.
Sure, boy.
Sean John Rockaware.
Like
if you want that look, then it's all you, pimp.
Cool.
You know, what is it? Lugs.
What?
You might get you a crispy pair of lugs.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
But as a woman, yeah, because you know, we just need cute tops, crop tops and shit. I could find, little skirts. I can find all that shit. Faux fur boots. As a guy, nah, don't shop at City Trends. Don't.
Okay.
You will not get no pussy. Let you know right
Really?
now. None. No, not in 2019.
Not in 2019?
Maybe 10 years ago, you would have got somebody. Today, hell nah. You shopping at City Trends in 2019 as a man is like shopping anywhere else in 2010.
Dang. Back when Soulja Boy was Yulin and all that. Golly. Whew.
They still sell Soulja Boy outfits at City Trends.
What?
To this day.
Like in big ass dickies? Like what? Damn. Ugh.
The hats, the
Really?
tees, the 5X tees,
What?
the slouch socks.
That just be random colors? What?
The slouch socks.
Slouch socks.
You know them little sweaters that hood niggas like to wear in the wintertime?
Which one?
The turtleneck sweaters,
Oh boy.
with the sagging jeans.
Yeah.
You know, niggas try to look like they ain't hood niggas in the wintertime, but they wear these damn turtleneck sweaters because they be out, trapping all day.
Trapping all
They got them.
Wow. I gotta go ahead just to see this. I want to see it. I want to see it with my own eyes.
We should take a trip.
Let's do it.
We can record it.
All right, bet. We going to City Trends.
Walk through the store.
We're gonna put it on.
You know I'm in there every day.
I know.
So,
All
you catch me there every day.
Every day.
I was going to go back today, low key. Because yesterday I just went and got some boots because I thought I was going out last night. But
that didn't happen.
but yeah, I was going to go back today to actually look at some clothes.
All right, we gotta fall off in there because I want to see this.
You gonna laugh? Oh, DJ gonna clown so hard
Oh.
when he see them AirPods. He going to fucking die, yo. They got. I'm so cheap. Y'all, I got. Oh God, I feel bad for being as cheap as I am. Cause like my ex, Mel's dad, he wasn't a cheap dude. Like he's a techie guy. He's a very tech savvy guy. So he was the type like he'll spend money. Like when he bought me stuff, it was always like brand name quality shit. Yeah. Except for one time. He tried some knockoff shit. True. Almost knocked his head off. But he's always like, you know, paying big money. Me, if I can get it for the low, I'ma try.
You know, I love swap meets though. I do.
They got those out here? Yeah. Where?
It's one like right down the street from my house. Yeah. It's actually two right down the street from my house. Yeah, back to back. Yeah.
What they sell?
Huh?
What they sell?
Everything. They got everything from fruit to phone cases to everything.
That's where you got the Balenci from?
Look. I got the Balenci from Amazon, okay? No, I got it from the Balenciaga store, actually. Okay.
Because, no, dead ass, when I lived in Baltimore, we had a flea market that sold knockoff everything. Yeah. And I loved it. I used to be Louis V down. Really? Down? Louis V down to the socks until the straps broke off the bags. Yo. I had Louis V belts, Louis V bags. Like,
you ever been to Greenbrier Discount Mall?
No.
That's what they got.
I'm not an Atlanta ass nigga. I've never been inside of Greenbrier. I've never been to what's that other place people talk about? What? Wait, Greenbrier is where I get my piercings done. My piercing lady is by Greenbrier. But there's another mall that people always talk about. That's like a hood.
You talking about Stonecrest?
No, Stonecrest. I've been to Stonecrest. That's far. Perimeter ain't no hood mall.
No, it's not.
Hell no.
West End. Yeah, West End. Right?
I have not been in. No, I've been around there. I'm familiar with the West End. You know, I'm a West End type of bitch. But I ain't been inside of the mall. I don't think. I don't think I've ever been inside of West End Mall.
I've been inside once.
Really?
Didn't like it. It's a little urban, a little ethnic for me.
So, the whole West End is ethnic as fuck. The whole entire West End.
But you know, my dad, like right across the street from the mall, my dad used to buy bootlegs. I like out of like a storage unit or something like that. Shit was crazy.
See, that's the type of shit you can find in the West End. Yeah. Yo, I'm telling you, best bean pies in the city, boy.
Bro, he had DVDs, he had CDs.
Them oils, bruh. I'm telling you, West End niggas get you right. I'm trying to tell you, West End niggas will get you right. Yeah, they'll sell you some oils. I don't know about no shoes and shit, but you can definitely get you some socks. Bro, yo, you can get socks anywhere in Atlanta. They ain't even gotta go to the West End. You can be on the West Side, Bankhead, anywhere. The South Side. You can get you 30 pairs of socks for $5. My ex sells socks.
Really?
I can put y'all on. Yeah, he drive an ice cream truck too. Yeah. He probably sell the socks out the ice cream truck.
He ain't got no other hustle by now, and then he just still doing.
Oh, that's a hustling ass nigga. That's another thing. He had Capricorn. Capricorns are hustlers by nature. Really? That nigga will sell Raid to a roach. Damn. That's a hustling ass nigga. Wow. He a DJ.
I respect it.
I think he drive Uber. I think he. I know he sells socks. I know he drives an ice cream truck. I know he was. Well, God, he might not have had a job since we was dating. Wow. He was working that Subway. That was about 10 years ago. I don't think he had a job since.
Damn. Well, I mean, hey, get your bags. Like, do what you do.
Weed?
I respect
it's
a weed.
That ain't no bag, bro.
Really?
Ice cream truck is not no bag. Come on now.
I mean, it's something.
Dollar bomb pops.
It's something,
bruh.
I'd rather sell drugs, though, honestly.
I'd rather drive Uber.
That's true.
I make $20 off one ride. A good ride versus selling $1 icy. Goddamn.
Yeah, true.
But okay.
True.
So yeah. But anyway, so what we're gonna talk about next week?
Next week is our Christmas episode.
Is it?
It is. And then the week after, well, I don't know, sometime before the New Year's Eve.
We have to end the decade.
Yes.
On a good note.
And then we're going to hiatus. Yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Because
we're going to bring back Tell 'em I Said It better than ever.
Better than ever. Yeah.
Yeah. Dead ass. I can't wait for our end of the decade episode. I feel like maybe it should be a 2-part. You think, or can we pull off a 2-part?
We can do a 2-part.
We should do it in the span of 2 days because you know how we get. We be busy with life.
True.
And then it'd be like if we try to wait a whole week, then it ain't gonna be till January. It's gonna be the whole next year. It's gonna be defeat the purpose. Yeah. So maybe we should do it like in 2 days.
Okay.
And really make it happen.
I'm with it.
Because that last week of December, I will be literally free. She won't be here. She don't know. It's a surprise. She's going to New York to see her dad for Christmas. But she won't be here. So I'll be like free, kid free, everything.
I'll
be living my best life.
Living my best life. Yeah. You ain't going back and forth
with them niggas. So yeah, next time you pull up, bring me one of them diet ginger ale. I can drink diet soda.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Bet, I got you.
That's it. 0 calories.
Yeah.
But anyway, until next time, y'all, we out this thing.